What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Trivia with Buds live on Facebook. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in my garage on a Wednesday night to do some movie trivia. Tonight is all decades of movies, so we'll be doing rounds on the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. And I'm super excited that you guys are here. If you love flicks, you are in the right place. Jay Reyes says, Buds, watching you on both YouTube and Facebook. That's right. I'm on YouTube tonight for the first time ever. StreamYard, the service that I use, lets you connect a third destination now. So I go to my business page for Facebook, Trivia with Buds, my personal page for Ryan Buds, and now YouTube. So hopefully we get some new viewers out of that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and telling a friend about what I do. We do it every night here at 7 p.m. Pacific. Tomorrow night is all Friends trivia, if you like the TV show Friends. Friday night is all about the 80s. Saturday's Harry Potter. And Sunday is 5 random rounds. Remember, you get a bonus point when you go on my website and you RSVP to the events on triviawithbuds.com. And you can do that super easily with the new triviawithbuds.com app. It's a free app. It's easy to install and use. And you could be all up in the business of all the online quarantine trivia players that we've come to grow and love on this show. Shout out to Brendan Peterson, Brian Harris, Don Ayers, Doug, Heidi Baird, Jay Reyes, John Holloman, Julia Matalonis, Karen O'Connor, Manny Cortez, Patty Chavez, Rachel Lambert, Stephen Marquez, Teresa Corbett, Victoria Marquez, playing from possibly Missouri, and Greg D. Nelson. Thank you guys so much for playing with me on a Wednesday night. And thanks for all the love in social media posts and shares and things like that. Karen Lynn O'Connor's here. She said, what up? Haven't seen you in a while, Karen. Karen and Casey playing tonight. That'll be fun. Stevie says, hello. Hello, Stevie. I imagined it was in that voice. And April says, hump day. What's up, buddies? And Don says, I'm playing and cooking at the same time. Don, I wasn't cooking myself, but Ashley, we got this new air fryer. She made like deep fried Oreos, air fried Oreos, really. You wrap like an Oreo in like a biscuit, Pillsbury biscuit thing, and you put cinnamon and sugar on it or powdered sugar. It was fantastic. She also made little donuts out of like biscuit batter or whatever, biscuit stuff. Biscuit dough. That's what I'm trying to say. But they were really, really tasty, and I'm super glad we have an air fryer now. So very cool stuff. 21 people playing tonight. If you win, you're going to get a $20 Amazon gift card, $20 Amazon gift card to the winning team tonight. Got to be in one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night and then win the raffle to get that gift card. We gave one away last night, and I thought, let's give away another one tonight. And when you donate on Venmo and PayPal, as you can see up here with our new setup, Ryan Buds on Venmo, ryanbuds@gmail.com on PayPal, you can win a fantastic prize. And the first prize of the night is this, a 90s film alphabet puzzle. Check that out. Can you name them all? They're kind of minimalist art pictures, And it's a puzzle, 300 piece. This won't take you too long. You can probably do this in an hour, maybe less. 90s film alphabet, a lot of great films on there. This is one of our raffle prizes tonight. So donate on Venmo. Every dollar you donate is an entry in a raffle to win this puzzle and a bunch of other very cool stuff that I'll show you after each round. We're doing 5 rounds of trivia. The first one is all about the 70s, and that is called 70s Movie Taglines. Then we have vague movie plots of the 80s. So I'm just going to kind of quickly describe a movie plot from the 80s for you. Then we have 90s movie characters. We have 2000s movie screenshots, which is a picture round. And then we have our 2010s confidence round, which is tougher questions from the last decade. Trivia is free and fun. Thank you guys so much for the support. I already got a donation from April Spears. Thank you, April. April Spears said, here's $25, Hump Day Trivia. Thank you so much, April. You are the first name on my list to win some cool stuff. April going on the list. Every dollar you donate is an entry in a raffle. April's got 25 chances to win later on tonight, and hopefully she will. April and Mari in Arizona, they love winning cool stuff. And April gets 5 extra entries for being the first donation of the night. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. And here's what this looks like, guys. I'll show you in just a minute the wheel with all your names on it for donating. Teresa says, very cool. Mel says, that's amazing. Stevie said, I need that prize. Don says, I need muffins for the week and dough and sourdough bread for tomorrow. Victoria says, yep, I got in Sunday. Oh, Victoria lives in Missouri now. Mel B says, finally back into playing. Couldn't miss movie trivia tonight. What do you got?
Who gave you this recipe? Was it Greg?
No, it was Brian Harris from Connecticut.
Is he playing?
I don't think Brian Harris is playing, but Ashley wants to say thanks.
God.
Look at this, guys. This is the air-fried, deep-fried Oreo. Look at that.
Take a bite.
I'm going to take a bite.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Super melty. Delish. Thank you, Brian Harris. Holy cow. My dogs keep coming out here to co-host the shows with me. Spocky, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Do you want to say hello? There's Spocky Boy. You guys saw him last night. He's about 10 years old. He's a Chihuahua Terrier. He's my best friend. Oh, I got 2 best friends. One's named Spock. One's name's Carve. This guy's got real big ears, as you can see. Pretty big for a little dog. And Spock will be my co-host tonight. He'll be sitting here hanging out, getting hair all stuck in my beard, powder sugar on my shirt. Victoria, I hope Missouri's all you hoped it would be again. Alexander Calder's here. He says, what's up, Budsy? What's up, Alexander? Freddie says, looks tasty. Hopefully he's not talking about my dog. Greg says, that looks amazing. Alexander says, yo, send me that recipe. I will look it up for you, Alexander. Aaron says, it's obvious the Buds are health food nuts. Yeah, we love it. We're nuts. We're into it. And we are going to... Stevie says, F, I need that puzz. Calling a puzzle a puzz is hilarious to me. So, Stevie, I hope you win this tonight. 1990s film puzz. Elsie Doza says, how cute. And yes, we are big health food nuts. I used to have a 24-pack of Pepsi in my locker at all times in high school. That little tidbit is for my friend Casey and Karen, who love Pepsi. I would drink 2 cans a day warm, straight from the locker. Terrible. Victoria says, me too. LOL. It better be worth the drive because it took me and my sister 31 hours to get here. Dang. Victoria, that's a long time. Is she staying there too, or is she flying home? Did she just drive with you? Let me know. Trivia starting in, I guess, right now, but we had a bunch of donations come in. Let me give some love to these people. Thank you so very much. Karen O'Connor. Karen going on the list. She says, trivia. Nothing fancy, just trivia for Karen O'Connor. Thank you, Karen, for your generous donation. I miss you guys. Hope you're doing well in North Hollywood. Everyone working from home. Karen, are you working from home like Casey these days? Or are you in an office somewhere? Jay Reyes just donated, says, getting the first lick of the night in, don't tell Manny. Getting the first lick of the night in, don't tell Manny. That's Jay. Going on the list there 10 times. Thank you so much, Jay. And we've got Teresa Corbett, who just donated. And Teresa says, here's $5. We got movie trivia. That's going to The Risa. That's how I spell that when it's spelled with an H, an extra H in there. So I don't forget to add it. The Risa. All right. You're on there, Teresa. And guys, I'm going to share this window with you. We do this new spinny wheel thing. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I think you'll like it. And let me show you what this looks like. So at the end of the night, we're going to raffle off a bunch of cool prizes, including that 90s film alphabet puzzle. And your names are on a wheel there. And my face is in the middle. And I can also shuffle the names so that your names are all over the place. That'll be really cool. That'll be the end of the night. This is also how we'll decide who wins the $20 Amazon gift card at the end of the night. And we are already up to 55 names on that list. We just started. This is crazy. Casey says, did your school burn that locker? Yeah, for sure. Victoria said she left yesterday. No, it's just me. Greg says, disgusting, the warm Pepsi. And Karen says, yes, I've been homesick since March. I've been home since March, not sick. Not likely going back for like a year. How about it, Karen? I've been sitting in my garage for 130 days straight, just sweating my balls off. All right, here we go. We're going to jump into it, guys. We're going to do it together. Remember to add in those RSVP bonus points to your score at the end. Write down all your answers to these questions. 1 point for every question you get right, 2 points for the bonus at the end of each round, 11 questions per round. 2 points for the bonus, 1 point for the first 10. So 12 possible points on the first 4 rounds. You can double up one of those rounds, whether it is we have 70s taglines. We have vague 80s descriptions. We have 90s characters, 2000s screenshots. Pick one of those rounds to double up. The last round, the confidence round, is 2010s con round. And that one, you can't double up, but you can score 55 points if you're super smart. When you double up a round, you give yourself 2 points instead of 1 point for everything you got right. So if you got 6 things right in the first round and double it up, instead of 6 points, give yourself 12 points. Use that doubler wisely. You can only use it once throughout the night. Buster Alexander's ready to play. April says, woot woot hump day. And we are going to get started right now, guys. Thank you so much for playing trivia with me. Here comes round number 1. It's called 70s Movie Taglines. Let me open it up for you, and we'll get this party started. Trivia free and fun every single night at 7 p.m. Pacific. This first round, I'm going to give you a tagline for a 70s film, and you have to tell me what movie that it is from. What 70s movie is this from? And if you haven't played in a while, you've noticed the new overlay at the top with some new graphics and things, and you'll now be able to see all the slides via PowerPoint and the answers as they appear on screen. So a little bit fancier than we're used to if you haven't played in a while. I will tell you, though, that the PowerPoint, OneDrive, Microsoft Cloud, if you want to call it that, has been super slow today. So like right now, it's still loading up the first slides. Hopefully it picks up the pace. And there we go. Ready to go. Okay. Let me just double check. No answers are in there. Okay, here we go. This is the first round of the night. 70s Movie Taglines. Thanks for your support on Venmo and PayPal. And good luck, everybody. Here comes the first round. Question number 1. 70s Movie Taglines. Let me make that a little bit smaller for you. Question number 1. Here it is. His whole life was a million to one shot. Number 1, his whole life was a million to one shot. Number 1, write it down. Number 1, what movie is this based on this tagline? His whole life was a million to one shot. Number 1, write it down. Number 1, his whole life was a million to one shot. Trivia with me, Ryan Buds. If you look in the top left corner, there is a purple logo for the new podcast logo. Podcast returned on Saturday, this past Saturday, August 1st. I hadn't put out an episode in about a month, and now we're back on track. I have first 18 days of the month ready to go. So if you have missed the podcast, go listen to that. It's free. It's fun. There's 920 episodes to listen to and counting. Comes out every single day, and each episode is between 5 and 15 minutes, and it is just a round of trivia like I'm presenting to you right now. So great to play in the car, on road trips, on your commute, on your dog walk, etc. Julia Madalonis says, hey, party people. And Greg says, anyone on the YouTube live, why did you decide to do that? Greg, it just let me add a third destination on StreamYard today. Usually you can only do 2, but they sent out a big blog with updates, and they said, hey, we added, now you can do 3 destinations. So I just connected my YouTube just in case people want to watch on YouTube for some reason. Number 2, give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Number 2, 70s Movie Taglines. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. I found this nice 70s vintage looking PowerPoint template today Now that I'm using PowerPoint a lot to display stuff to you guys, I'm looking for fun templates. So if you guys use certain templates or you want to send them my way, feel free to do that. I like stuff that looks, timely, flashy, retro-y. As you'll see tonight, all the templates should be relatively new. Mel B just donated. Holy cow. Mel B says, a movie lover loving movie trivia. She donated $20. Thank you so much, Mel B. You're going on the wheel 20 times. 20 times for my friend, Mel B. And thank you so much for that generous support. Thank you guys for donating every night for 135 days here. Mel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mel's on there 5 times, and now I'm going to make it 20. 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Mel, for that generous donation. Also just got a donation from Stevie Cognones, $10 for the Puzz Buds. Thank you, Stevie. I hope you win it. Stevie on the list to win that 90s puzzle. Stevie is hoping she can walk back to Creekside from Fontana with a puzzle. Stevie, you have to come pick it up by foot. That is a stipulation. Number 3, every summer, the cream of America's youth goes to summer camp, and the rest go to Camp North Star. The rest go to Camp North Star. What is this movie? Number 3, 70s movie taglines. Every summer, the cream of America's youth goes to summer camp, and the rest go to Camp North Star. Number 3. Stevie says, Sporty Spice. Amy says, WTG. Way to go, Mel B. Greg says, that's cool. Rachel says, time out. Number 1 and number 2 are the same answer. Am I going crazy? Rachel, you are, because they're not. Number 3. Every summer, the cream of America's youth goes to summer camp, and the rest go to Camp North Star. Number 3. Catalina Ciordia is here and says, we listen to your podcast at work every time you put out something new. Love your work. Thanks, Catalina. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so very much for saying that. That's a nice little comment I'll put on the screen. Catalina, thanks for listening to the podcast, and thanks for checking out the live stream here. We do it every night at 7 p.m. Pacific. If you want to play, you're just writing down the answers to these questions. Number 3. Here comes number 4. Catch it. That's your whole tagline. We're talking 70s movies. This tagline, catch it. Number 7. I'm eating a very, very delicious air-fried Oreo. And you should too. That is damn tasty. Number 4, catch it. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Tomorrow night is All Friends Trivia on Thursday. Friday is going to be 80s Trivia, as is our next round. And then we have Harry Potter on Saturday night. If you love magical stuff, come play Hogwarts and Harry Potter Trivia Saturday night. I should go check out my YouTube page. YouTube Trivia with Buds. Let's go see what that looks like live. I actually have no idea. It says live right now. I'm going to mute it. Oh, it looks pretty good on there. Only 2 people watching on YouTube, but we have 25 people watching between the other Facebook pages as well. Buds, you should tell her, Catalina, to join the Cool Kids on your personal page. Oh, yeah, Catalina, you can watch on facebook.com/RyanBuds and see more comments on the video than what you're seeing right now. But thank you for watching. Stevie says, yes, Rachel, but all the best people are. Number 5, if he's crazy, what does that make you? If he's crazy, what does that make you? Number 5, 70s movie taglines. Number 5. I'm going to go turn the fan directly on me. 1 second. Me and Spocky Boy sitting out here in the garage, sweating our tails off. We're halfway through the first round. Remember, we're giving away that 90s film puzzle. It's pretty sweet, 1990s films. Number 5, if he's crazy, what does that make you? Number 6, you'll be rolling in the aisles. You'll be rolling in the aisles. Number 6, you'll be rolling in the aisles. Number 6, what do you think, number 6? Number 6, you'll be rolling in the aisles. Hi. Good night. You want to say hi to everybody? Come up here. Whoa, we got dogs. We got kids. Check out this kid. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
How you doing?
Good.
No, you say how you doing. Say how you doing.
You.
You want me to say it? What are you doing with these things?
That's you.
You getting me?
This.
All right. Well, thanks for coming to say hello. Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good luck.
Do that.
All right. Love you, kid. That was Tommy saying, what's up? Number 6, you'll be rolling the aisles. Number 7, it's a slap bang 1,800-mile road chase that jams all 40 channels with laughs. Number 7. Number 7. It's a slap bang 1,800-mile road chase that jams all 40 channels with laughs. Number 7. Number 7. What do you think? Number 7. Julia, I don't think so. Remember, all the words they use in these are like key in describing something about the movie. So you have to kind of think of it more than just a common phrase. What movie would it relate to from the 70s the most? Number 7. Number 7. Number 7 is a slap bang 1,800-mile road chase that jams all 40 channels with laughs. Number 7. Number 8, and now at last, another film completely different from some of the other films, which aren't quite the same as this one is. Number 8. What are you eating? What'd you get? Number 8, and now at last, another film completely different from some of the other films, which aren't quite the same as this one is. Number 8. Brian Harris is here, guys. Brian, look what I'm eating. I got like one bite left. Air-fried Oreo wrapped in a powdered sugar biscuit. That's courtesy of you, Brian Harris, who told us to do that. So thank you, Brian Harris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 8, and now at last. Number 8, and now at last. Number 9, Soaring Adventure from the Depths of Devil's Bayou. Soaring Adventure from the Depths of Devil's Bayou. Number 9, number 9. Write it down, number 9. Greg says, oh my God, 8 is so vague. Think of a movie in the 70s that would be just silly. Number 9. Soaring Adventures from the Depths of Devil's Bayou. Number 9. Number 9. We have 2 questions left. You get 1 point for every question you get right. 2 points for the bonus at the end. So use your doubler wisely. If you feel good about this run, you might want to double it up or save it for vague 80s movie descriptions. Coming up next, 90s movie characters or 2000s movie pictures. Number 9, Soaring Adventures from the Depths of Devil's Bayou. And number 10, From Rags to Riches to Rags. Number 10, From Rags to Riches to Rags. Number 10, 70s movie taglines, From Rags to Riches to Rags. Cam Malidor, I think, is still on a camping trip. He said this is his favorite era of movies. Johnny Hanna as well. They love the 70s. I don't think either of them are playing tonight. If they are, comment and let me know. Had a fun day today. Went to Victoria Gardens with Annabelle, and we got her a bunch of back-to-school stuff. Even though she's not really going back to a physical location, she's doing the at-home learning with me, Ashley, and Ashley's mom, Tanya, doing the classes with her and stuff. Last year, right before she started TK, I said, let's go somewhere fun. So we went to the beach, but because all the beaches are kind of closed right now, I said, what do you want to do? And she didn't really have any ideas. And I said, what if we go on like a shopping spree? And she's like, yes. So we had like a $50 gift card that I think my brother had given her for Christmas or something. And I let her just spend it all. There's like a girls store called Justice that's going out of business because of the quarantine. So we went in there and they're selling like the fixtures and stuff, but she got a bunch of cool stuff she liked in there. A lot of makeup-y, keychainy, purse kind of stuff. And then we went to that store, Claire's, and she got a bunch of jewelry and stuff. So she's super excited today. And she gave me a makeover. I don't know if you could see, but my arm is super glittery with some kind of lotion she put on me. So that was kind of fun. Here's the bonus. For 2 points, everyone's entitled to one good scare. One of my favorite movies ever. 70s movie taglines. 2 points if you get this one. Everyone's entitled to one good scare. What is this movie from the 70s? 2 points if you get it. I know my friend Casey O'Connor will be writing this one down immediately. 2 points if you know this one. Everyone's entitled to one good scare. That's the end of round number 1. Any repeats for round number 1? Decades of movies. Let me know if you need any repeats. We could show you repeats. That's the end of round number 1. You could double up this round or save your doubler for later. Julia says she'll remember this day forever. So fun. That's what I hope, Julia. I hope she remembers, like, oh, before school every year, me and Dad would go do something. Ashley last year and this year took her to this place called the Sawdust Factory in Upland where she got to make something out of wood and paint it and decorate it. So she got to do that yesterday, and she did that last year as well. So trying to start some traditions with her. Kristen wants 1, 2, 3. No problem. Greg says Cam is camping. I messaged him about his podcast. He had an awesome quote I sent to him. Chewy pubes, which everyone knows are chewies. I wanted to share that with you all. Brian wants 1 to 6. Stevie wants 8. Brennan thinks he got them all. We're going to go through all of them again one more time for anybody who showed up late. Number 1, his whole life was $1 million to 1 shot. Number 1. Number 2, give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Number 3, every summer the cream of America's youth goes to summer camp and the rest go to Camp North Star. Number 4, catch it. Number 5, if he's crazy, what does that make you? Number 6, you'll be rolling in the aisles. You'll be rolling in the aisles. Number 7, it's a slap bang 1,800-mile road chase that jams all 40 channels with laughs. Number 8, and now at last, another film completely different from some of the other films, which aren't quite the same as this one is. Number 9, soaring adventures from the depths of Devil's Bayou. Number 10, from rags to riches to rags. And the bonus, everyone's entitled to one good scare. Thank you guys for spending your Wednesday night with me. I hope you are safe and sound wherever you're at. Mari says, so happy I'm older. And Brendan says, 70s is my favorite decade, tied with the 90s. Very cool, Brendan. I know you're a big movie guy. Probably not far from Casey O'Connor, who's a big movie guy in North Hollywood as well. Rachel says, on Doubling Down, 1 and 2 are pretty similar. All right. That's the end of round number 1, guys. Thank you so much for playing trivia with me. We'll be right back. Remember, you can win this 90s film puzzle. Donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal. And I'll put that info in the banner right here. And we'll show a picture of some great-looking beer, a stout from High Point Brewing Company. Check out my friends at High Point Brewing Company, San Dimas' finest brewery, every day, 12 to 8, with great beers to go. They're doing a special thing right now. If you get a crowler with an upside-down label on it, and you know about that offer, you get your next crowler for a penny. So if you're buying crowlers there, make sure you're keeping an eye out to see to get one with an upside-down label. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. We are doing Crowd Purr tonight, guys. After round 2, it is about movies and just random 10 questions. It's point accumulation, not elimination style. So get ready for that. We'll do that in a bit. Good boy. I'll be right back.
to say to you that she loves all the stuff that you bought for me.
Oh, good.
That we too.
I'm glad you like that stuff.
No,
Good night.
Mommy said she likes.
I know. Very good. Love you. All right, my friends, back with the answers to round number one. Let's see how you did on our first round of trivia tonight. 70s movie taglines. I'm going to show you these answers as a slideshow, just like I showed you the questions. And then we're going to move on to round number two, which is called Vague 80s Movie Descriptions. Let me know your favorite 70s movie in the comments while we're going over these answers. Let me know your favorite 70s movie of all time. I'll tell you mine at the end of the round. What's your favorite 70s movie of all time? Let me know in the comments. Buster Alexander just sent me a message. He said, do we send after each round or at the end? Buster, you're going to send me your answer sheet at the very end. You're going to send me your answer sheet at the very end of the 5 rounds. So you'll just write all your answers on one sheet and then take a picture of it and send it to me on Facebook Messenger. Julia says her favorite is Blazing Saddles. My friend Simon says that Sting figure is fire. Yes, that's a good Christmas present for my brother Scott, who used to put me in the Scorpion Deathlock and make me say I give to the Scorpion when I was a kid. Karen loves Network. John loves Foul Play. Buster loves Airplane. And we are jumping into the answers here. This is round number 1. Good boy, Spot. I mailed out some stuff, guys, some shirts and some prizes from the last 10 days or so. And I have a big tote of other stuff I still have to mail. Trying to figure out how to mail a giant Yoda pillow to my friend Don and Beth. My friends Don and Beth. So we'll see how that goes. Casey says, tie between The Sting and Jaws. I've never seen The Sting. Casey, you'd yell at me for sure about that. Simon says, I'm going to start making my opponents say that in the ring. Yes. I like the sound of that, Simon. Okay, everybody. Answers coming up right now. This is a little something called 70s movie taglines. Get ready to rock and roll here. Let's put them on the screen. And here we are. Question number 1. His whole life was a 1,000,000-to-1 shot. That is Rocky. Number 1 was Rocky. Number 1 was Rocky. We'll take that off so you can see these a little bit better. Number 1 was Rocky. Number 2, give yourself over to absolute pleasure, is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So Rachel said that those were very similar, but I would say not so much. Number 2, give yourself over to absolute pleasure, is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Number 3, every summer, the cream of America's youth goes to summer camp, and the rest go to Camp North Star. Meatballs. Meatballs. Number 3, Meatballs. I think that's late 70s, 79, something like that. Number 3. Number 4, Catch It, Saturday Night Fever. Catch it like a fever. Number 4, Catch It, Saturday Night Fever. Number 5, if he's crazy, what does that make you? 1 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Number 5, 1 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Number 6, you'll be rolling in the aisles, rolling papers, up in smoke. Cheech and Chong, up in smoke. You'll be rolling in the aisles. Thank you. Definitely check out. Number 7, it's the slapping 1800-mile road chase. That's Smokey and the Bandit. Number 7, Smokey and the Bandit. Number 8, now at last, another film completely different from some of the other films, which aren't quite the same as this one is. You can hear a sarcastic British person just reading that as a narration, and that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Number 8. Number 9, Soaring Adventures from the Depths of Devil's Bayou. That's the Rescuers. Rescuers, key location there of Devil's Bayou. Number 10, From Rags to Riches to Rags, is Steve Martin in The Jerk. The Jerk. And the bonus, everyone's entitled to one good scare, Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis says that. No, who says that? The police chief. Police chief says that to Lori and his daughter. Hey, it's Halloween. Everyone's entitled to one good scare. Something like that. April says, I love Meatballs, the original, Bill Murray. So there you go, guys. All the answers one more time in case you missed them. Here they are. Number 1, Rocky. 2 was the Rocky Horror Picture Show. 3 was Meatballs. 4 was Saturday Night Fever. 5 was 1 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. 6 was Up in Smoke. 7 was Smokey and the Bandit. Number 8 was Monty Python and the Holy Grail. 9 was The Rescuers. 10 was The Jerk. And the bonus was Halloween. 2 points, 2 points for the last one. So up to 12 points on that round. 70s movie screenshots. Great job, everybody. Great job. What's up, Tommy? What's going on? Tommy's just yelling my name. Okay, that was round number 1. I hope you had a good round. Round number 2 is called Vague Movie Plots. And remember, guys, we're meeting up this Saturday at Last Name Brewing. Last Name Brewing, Saturday, August 8th, 2 p.m. If you want to come have some beers with us, they have a beer patio garden out front. So we'll be able to drink outside, and you can get some beers to go. That'll be a ton of fun this Saturday, 2 p.m., Last Name Brewing, if you live nearby, near the Inland Empire area, and you want to come hang out. Brendan likes Chinatown or Network. Julie says, I was thinking Rolling in the Aisles with Laughter. See, Julia, that was the trick. Julia says Rachel says number 5, such a classic. Karen says, perfect round. Nice job, Karen. Greg says, hell yeah, we are. We're going to meet up. It's going to be a good time. And we're jumping into round number 2. This one is vague movie descriptions from the 80s. So every round is about a different decade tonight. We're moving on to the 80s. That's about 10 years after the 70s, if you know decades. And this one will just be kind of like a random sentence, maybe about a scene in the movie, a character in the movie, similar to the tagline thing, but I kind of just made these up based on the movies. So do your best to try and figure these out. Okay. Greg says, I'm excited to see everyone this Saturday. That's going to be fun. Brendan says, congrats on the round. Same here. Perfect score. Brian says, I just watched Up in Smoke and didn't get that one. Oh, Brian. Guys, I'm drinking one of these. I had 2 mojitos Ashley made me, and now I'm drinking a Kona Spiked Island Seltzer. I will say, of all the seltzer that they have out these days, this is passion fruit orange guava. I think this can looks the coolest. I dig it. Casey and Karen, you guys love tiki bars and stuff. This might be something fun to try. Kona's 5% alcohol. They taste pretty great. Okay. 80s movie descriptions. I have a very cool background slide I'm excited about for this one. I've used similar stuff to this before, but never this exact slide. I thought it was pretty neat. And let me make sure there's no answers popping up here. Okay. All right. Whoop. Okay. Here we go, gang. Round number 2. Vague 80s movie descriptions. Just write down the name of the 80s movie based on what you think it is. Check that out. Look at that screen. Doesn't that look super 80s? Julia says, it's like a seltzer version of a POG. Yes, it is, Julia. That's a perfect description. Greg says, that should have been on the 5th grader math round. How many years after the 70s is the 80s? Manny says, I'm a jerk for not getting 10. How about it, Manny, you jerk? And Greg says, where'd you get that, buds? Bought this at Bevmo in Rancho. Okay, guys, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Look at that 80s transition. Vague 80s movie descriptions. Did I spell it right? Description. All right, here we go. This is round number. I'm going to take a screenshot really quick. I really like how this looks. Give me just a sec. Okay. Here we go, guys. Question number 1, vague 80s movie descriptions. I'll make it a little smaller for you. 2 friends put on bra hats and make a Barbie a real lady. 2 friends put on bra hats and make a Barbie a real lady. Vague 80s plots. What do you think? What do you think? Vague 80s plots. What do you think? Number 1, 2 friends put on bra hats and make Barbie a real lady. Number one. Buster says, nice. Rachel says, number 1, how do the doors open? And Julia says, love it. Number 1. 2 friends put on bra hats and make a Barbie a real lady. Vague description, number 1. Here comes number 2. A Scientologist mixes drinks. Number 2. What is this movie from the 80s? A Scientologist mixes drinks. Number 2. What do you think? Number 2. Trivia sponsored by High Point Brewing in San Dimas, California. Thanks for playing and hanging out. Number 2. A Scientologist mixes drinks. Number 2. Number 2, Scientologist mixes drinks. Number 3, inner city kids learn math. Number 3, inner city kids learn math. Number 3, what do you think? Number 3. Thanks for sharing this video with a friend. Thanks for sharing this video and telling a friend. Thanks for those generous donations. I'm going to show you some cool prizes if you like movie stuff in just a minute. Number 3, inner city kids learn math. Number 4, aliens save an apartment building. Aliens save an apartment building. Number 4, aliens save an apartment building. Number 4, what's that one? Some of these more mainstream than others. Check out the Trivia with Buds podcast wherever you can listen to podcasts. Just search the word trivia. Very easily to listen to all 920, 30, 40 episodes on Spotify. They're all nice and clean on there. And thanks for leaving iTunes reviews. If you listen to the show on the podcast app on your phone, you can do that very easily. You can leave just a review with star ratings, or you could type up a little review. But it's super easy to do. And if you do that, send me a message. Say, hey, I left you an iTunes review, and I'll send you something very cool in the mail. I'm looking for people to leave reviews on iTunes if you like the show. Number 4, aliens save an apartment building. Number 5, suicidal teen owes paperboy $2. Suicidal teen owes paperboy $2. Number 5. What do you think? Number 5. Stevie loves number 4. Brian says this round is definitely in my wheelhouse. Glad to hear it, Brian. Brian, I saw you posted that thing that your brewery is opening back up. That's exciting. That'll be awesome. You'll be back at work in no time, huh? Rachel says this was the first one to stump me. Suicidal teen owes paperboy $2. Number 6, George Carlin and a phone booth. What is this? Number 6, 80s movies, George Carlin and a phone booth. Number 6. Number 6, George Carlin and a phone booth. Number 6. Number 7, a Colorado town deals with Russians. Number 7, a Colorado town deals with Russians. Number 7, a Colorado town deals with Russians. What do you think? Number 7, you're playing Trivia with Buds, hopefully having a great time on a Wednesday night. Number 7, a Colorado town deals with Russians. I just heard a firework. What the hell? Number 8, Laurence Olivier is Zeus. Number 8, Laurence Olivier is Zeus. Don says, watch number 7 last night. Rachel says 6 was excellent. And Brian says, can't wait to be back at the brewery hosting trivia and drinking beer. Me too, Brian. Me too. Greg says, so I have some exciting news. I got jury duty in September. I'll need doing distance blended teaching, so I'm going to try to postpone. Yeah, hopefully you can get out of that, Greg. That's a pain in the butt. Number 8, Laurence Olivier is Zeus. Laurence Olivier is Zeus. Number 9, Andrew McCarthy falls in love with an ancient Egyptian princess. Number 9, Andrew McCarthy falls in love with an ancient Egyptian princess. It happens all the time in the 80s. Number 9. What do you think, number 9? Number 9, Andrew McCarthy falls in love with an ancient Egyptian princess. We got 2 questions left. Number 10, a dog kills a lot of people in Antarctica. A dog kills a lot of people in Antarctica. Number 10. April says Kim is smoking hot in this movie. Greg says, seriously, because getting a sub will be such a headache and a pain in the butt. Yeah, how are you supposed to get a sub for Zoom teaching? How do you do that? That sounds like a nightmare. On Elm Street, number 10, a dog kills a lot of people in Antarctica. One more question, then I'm going to show you our raffle prize, our next raffle prize for donating on Venmo and PayPal. Here it is, the bonus. Whoops. For 2 points, a larger than normal oatmeal cream pie. That is all you've got to work with. A larger than normal oatmeal cream pie. What could this movie be? Number 11, a larger than normal oatmeal cream pie. Number 11. That's the end of round number 1. Round number 2, vague 80s movie descriptions. Any repeats for round number 2? Any repeats for round 2? Let me know what you need. We got 20 people watching all around the country. Thanks for being here. Greg says that will be a pain in the butt. Freddie says, on an 80s note, I had a 1987 Pontiac Trans Am GTA back in the day, the Knight Rider car. That's awesome. Julie says 7 and 9. Here comes number 7. Colorado town deals with Russians. And number 9, Andrew McCarthy falls in love with an ancient Egyptian princess. Any other repeats? Melanie says 5, 8, and 10. So 8's right there. That's the one about Andrew McCarthy. We're going back to number 5. Suicidal teen owes Paperboy $2. And number 10, a dog kills a lot of people in Antarctica. That's from LB. Thank you guys for your very generous donations. I'm going to show you your next raffle prize. It's 2 packs of Dick Tracy trading cards. 2 different covers there as well. These are from 1990. Dick Tracy, the movie, trading cards. And I just found out Dick Tracy is on HBO Max. I may watch it tonight after Perry Mason. That'll be a good pairing. And these have never been opened. There's no gum in these, luckily. But they are 5 super glossy movie cards and 1 puzzle card. So I remember collecting these back in the day. These are the Wax Pack Dick Tracy cards. You'll get both packs if you win in the raffle tonight. So that is the second raffle prize. We're giving away some Dick Tracy cards and this 90s film alphabet puzzle. Those are the 2 prizes we are giving away. So far, hit me up on Venmo, hit me up on PayPal, all that info on the bottom of the screen and the top of the screen. And let's see. Brian wants number 4 really quick. Here's number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aliens save an apartment complex. 10 and 11 for April. 11's the first movie I saw in a theater. Happiness, says Rachel. I want my $2. $2. Love that movie. Greg says, I think I need to get HBO Max. All these shows sound amazing. Yeah, Greg, there's actually quite a good amount of stuff on there. I will tell you the interface is pretty damn slow for being a brand new app. It's kind of clunky to click around on, and there's a lot of like waiting. And I have my smart TV hooked up to a hard line, so it should be crystal clear speed on my end. But the app on my phone is really fast, but the smart TV version of it, at least with the Samsung TV, is not the best. I mean, it's watchable, it's great, but it's still kind of weird. But yeah, all the Doctor Who's on there, a lot of classic movies. Turner Classic Movies has a whole section on there. Cartoon Network's on there. Godzilla stuff. There's a lot of good stuff to watch. 10 and 11. Here comes number 10. Number 10, a dog kills a lot of people in Antarctica, and the bonus, a larger than normal oatmeal cream pie. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. Thank you so much for playing trivia with Buds. Check out High Point Brewing Company. We'll be right back. I'm going to change the music. I'm getting kind of sick of this music. Let's see what else we got here. New song coming your way. Colorful Flowers. Let's see what this sounds like. There we go. That's good little in-between music. See you in just a few. Let me know your favorite 80s movie in the comments. Favorite 80s movie in the comments. What's your favorite 80s movie in the comments? Freddie, I don't think so. I think it's a different thing. I don't think that'll work. You can try it, but I don't think it will. Julie, I just watched Adventures in Babysitting like 2 nights ago. Casey, that's a good memory. All right, everybody, we are back with the answers to round number 2. Let's see how you did on vague 80s movie descriptions. Thanks for all those generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. That wheel is filling up. Let's check it out. Show you what it looks like here. Look at that wheel spinning. 55 names, or maybe more. 85. I'm way off. 85 names on that list. Your name could be on there, too, to win some Dick Tracy trading cards from 1990. 30 years old. No gum to be spoiled. Trivia with Buds. Your destination for online trivia every night, no matter what. Although, coming up at 8:25, I might have to do a late night show or an early show because I have something at 8 o'clock Pacific time. Favorite 80s movie is tough. So many to choose from. Maybe Raiders, maybe Breakfast Club, Near Dark, and Night of the Juggler. Night of the Juggler. I don't know that one. Brendan Peterson. I'll have to look it up. Okay. Here we go with vague 80s movies. Next up, we have a round called 90s movie characters. So I'll just give you the name of a character. You got to tell me what 90s movie they're from. Then we have pictures from 2000s. Quickly, though, I am going to share a link where you can play Crowd Purr, a smartphone buzz-in trivia app that I've been using quite a lot lately. And we'll put that in the different chat windows here. That was from last night. And if you want to play, you just got to put this link in any address bar on any device you have that has internet. Anything that has internet. Type in this code that I'm sharing in the comments. I'll also put it on the screen here. There you go, crowd.live/AN2AQ. So when you go to crowd.live, it'll ask you for that code, or you could just type that right in. If you want to play, you can play on your smartphone. You could play on another tab on your computer. You can play on a tablet, whatever you got lying around that has internet. It's multiple choice buzz-in questions. The quicker you buzz in, the more points you get out of 100. And we're going to do 10 questions on movies, just movie stuff. Top 5 scoring teams, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bonus points will get awarded to the top 5 players. And here we go. This is going to be the vague movie descriptions answer slides. Let's see how you did on this round. Question number 1 was a little movie called Two Friends Put on a Bra bra hats and make a Barbie a real girl. That's Weird Science. Number 1, Oingo to the Boingo, singing that song. Number 1, Weird Science. Number 2, Scientologist mixes drinks, Cocktail. Number 2, Tom Cruise in Cocktail. Number 2. Number 3, Inner City Kids Learn Math, Stand and Deliver. Stand and Deliver. Number 3, Jaime Escalante. Number 3, main character in that movie. Number 4, Alien Save an Apartment Building, Batteries Not Included. Batteries Not Included. Number 4. Number 5 is Better Off Dead, Suicidal Teen owes Paperboy $2. Great movie about skiing and a bunch of other weird stuff. Number 6 is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, George Carlin in a phone booth. Number 7, Colorado Town, Russians, Red Dawn. Remade a couple years ago with Chris Hemsworth, probably not as good. Number 7, Chris Hemsworth in Red Dawn. The new one, Patrick Swayze in the old one. Number 8, Laurence Olivier is Zeus in Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans, a lot of claymation in this one. Number 8, Clash of the Titans. Number 9, Andrew McCarthy falls in love with a mannequin. Number 9, Mannequin. Number 9. And number 10, a dog kills a lot of people in Antarctica. That is the start of the movie The Thing, because the alien takes over that dog at first. Number 10, The Thing, which I watched courtesy of the O'Connor family a couple years ago. Vague 80s movie description. Number 11, a larger than normal oatmeal cream pie is a small little scene in a film called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, which I think came out in 89, 88 or 89. Number 11, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I always thought that looked real tasty. And I'm a fan of oatmeal cream pies, maybe from this movie, watching it as a young 4-year-old boy. Night of the Juggler is a great thriller with James Brolin and a small role for Mandy Patinkin in Homeland. Brian says Wolverine. The Antarctica one. Okay, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, a larger than normal oatmeal cream pie. That was your bonus there. Thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for playing. And we are jumping into round number 2.5, which is the crowd per game. We've got 13 players. Remember, that link on the screen, crowd.live/AN2AQ, is all you have to do is type that into any device. We've got a bunch of players so far. Let me read you some of their names. Brian H., Clint's dad, that must be Greg, Clay Stassi, Mark Mixtape, Mel B, Stevie Ann, Say My Name, Bigger Buds is Better, Parker's dad, Doug Pizza. Who else we got on this list? Manimal, Casey, Stay Classy, and Q. We got 14 players, I think. 14 players. 15. We're up to 15. I'll give you another 30 seconds or so to get in the mix. Crowd.live/AN2AQ. I'll put it in the comments one more time as well. Put it in the comments one more time. So join us there. The more, the merrier. It's not survival mode. It's just trying to get the most points. You get 100 points for every question you get right, up to 100. The quicker you buzz in, the more points you get out of 100. Just got another donation from Brian Harris. Thank you, Brian. Brian Harris says, let's see here. No notes. But thank you, Brian Harris, for your generous donation. You're going on the wheel of fun 10 times here. One, two, three, four, 5, and 10. Brian Harris, you're on the list. Thank you so much. We have 16 players. We'll give it another 30 seconds or so. Watch this new countdown I got, guys. Look at this. $30 seconds, 20 seconds left. $20 seconds left, 10 seconds left. And there we go, the 30-second countdown. We are back and ready to rock and roll. We've got 18 players, and we are going to share the screen right now. So let's see what you guys know about answering multiple choice questions about movies. Remember, all the questions show up on your device in real time, and there's a 7-second delay on Facebook. So I show it on Facebook so it's not just silent while we do this, and people can play along if they're not actually buzzing in. But make sure you are buzzing in on your smartphone in real time. We've got 20 players, and we're starting in 20 seconds. Officially in 20 seconds. Here we go, guys. Another countdown. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see what y'all know about stuff. We're going to find out what you guys know about stuff here in just a second. Number 1, which NFL team plays a key role in the film Silver Linings Playbook? Is it the Bears, the Texans, the Giants, or the Eagles? Which NFL team plays a key role in the film Silver Linings Playbook? Blue, green, red, or yellow, Bears, Texans, Giants, or Eagles? Answer the quickest to get the most points. The answer there was the Philadelphia Eagles, and 65% of the crowd got it. Let's see who got it the quickest. Stay Classy with 92 points. Casey tied for Brian H. with 90. Doug Pizza in 4th. And I missed who was in 5th. Here comes question number 2. Who won an Oscar for his performance in Whiplash? Was it Jared Leto, Sam Rockwell, Mark Rylance, or J.K. Simmons? Who won the Oscar for Whiplash? Great movie. This is a great movie I've only seen once, but I'd like to watch it again. Number 2 was J.K. Simmons, who's pretty great in the new Palm Springs movie. 65% there, 65% there. Stay Classy, still in first. Casey, Doug Pizza, Manimal, and Stay Clay Stassi. Great job, everybody. Here comes number 3. Another Day of Sun is a number from which musical film? Beauty and the Beast, La La Land, Moulin Rouge, or Saturday Night Fever? Another Day of Sun. What do you think? What do you think? And the answer there was La La Land, La La Land. 75% of you got that one. Casey now jumps up into first place, 273 points, beating Doug Pizza by just 2 points. Number 4, Tajari P. Henson played Katherine Goebel Johnson in which film? Benjamin Button, Hidden Figures, Hustle and Flow, or Top 5? That's a tough question. What do you think? Tajari P. Henson, which film? Hidden Figures. Hidden Figures, 79% got that right. And Casey is winning 367 to Doug's 361 to Manimal's 340. Top 3 players right there. Here comes number 5. Chris Nolan received his Best Directing Oscar nom for which film? Dark Knight, Dunkirk, Inception, or Memento? That's a tough little question. Pretty tough question. Blue, green, red, or yellow. Could be any of them, really, right? They're all pretty great. Let's find out what it was. The answer was Dunkirk. Dunkirk, 20%. Only 4 people got it. Doge, 385. Casey, 367. Doug Pizza, 361. Manimal and Stay Classy in 4th and 5th. Here's number 6. Which of these actors received an Oscar nom for playing the same character in 2 different films? Clint Eastwood, Tom Hanks, Sylvester Stallone, or Denzel Washington? Same character in 2 different films. That's interesting. I'm trying to think of what it would be. I guess it could be... My guess would be Clint Eastwood or Sly Stallone. I guess I would go Clint Eastwood? No, Sly Stallone. Must have been Rocky. Interesting. 35%, 6 people got it. Great job. Manimal moves into first, 416. Doge second, 385. Stay Classy, 384. Very close game on the movie trivia. Number 7, who played James Bond in Skyfall? Was that Brosnan, Connery, Craig, or Moore? Skyfall, what do you think? 10 seconds left to buzz on in. We're giving away Dick Tracy cards and 90s film alphabet puzzle for our first 2 raffle prizes tonight. The answer here was Daniel Craig. That came out on my birthday, the year we moved out here in 2012. 100% got it. 19 answers. Great job. And Manimal 504, Doge 473, Clay Stassi 468, Casey 459. 3 questions left. Number 8, who directed 1959's Ben-Hur? Is that David Lean, Robert Wise, William Wyler, or Fred Zinnemann? Who directed Ben-Hur? Number 8. Who directed Ben-Hur? Ben-Hur done that. The answer was William Wyler. Tough question. 4 people did get it right. 21% of the crowd. Doug Pizza 457, Casey 542, Manimal 504. They're all in the 500s. 2 questions left. Number 9, who directed 300? Antoine Fuqua, Sam Raimi, Robert Rodriguez, or Zack Snyder? Who directed 300? 10 seconds left on this one. Who directed 300? For a second, I was like, wait, who? And then I was like, oh, yeah. The answer there was Zack Snyder of Justice League infamy. I was going to say fame, but it's more infamy. 61% got it. And overall, going into the last question, Doug's got 641, Casey 637, Manimal 595. Top 5 scoring teams going to get 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bonus points. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bonus points. Doge and Clint's dad also up there. Let's see what happens on this last question. Here it is, guys. Number 10. The movie Remember the Titans focuses on which sport? Baseball, basketball, football, or soccer? 70 points still available. 10 seconds left on the clock. Remember the Titans, which sport? 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer, of course, is football. Live answer results. Everybody got it. So let's see who got it the quickest. The winner is Doug Pizza, 733. Casey, 728. Manimal, 685. That's how it all went down, everybody. Here are your results. Great job. Doug Pizza getting 5 points. Casey getting 4 points. Manimal, 3 points. Doge, 2 points. And Clint's dad, Greg, 1 point. Well done. Well done. That was Movies with Buds. Movies with Buds. Julie says, my crowd per skills have failed me more than once again, saying this in my best Moira voice. All right, there you go, guys. That was crowd per. Thank you for playing that with me. Add in your points to your overall score as you have been awarded them. And get ready for round number 3 because it's going into the 90s movie characters. And we're meeting up at Last Name Brewing this Saturday, 2 p.m. Hope you can make it. Brendan says, I didn't do well either. David, says Julia. Mandy says, Doug. Greg says, I can't believe I finished top 5. Great job, Greg. Here we go with the answers, the questions for round 3. Round 3 is all about 90s movie characters. So I will give you a character's name, and you will tell me which character we are talking about. Okay? Which character we are talking about based on the character's name. Or sorry, which movie we're talking about. Name the movie based on the character. Round number 3. April says, Manny's a nerd. I don't disagree with that statement. Manny's a big-time nerd. Hey, guys, I finished the Veronica Mars book last night, the $1,000 Tan Line. If you like the show Veronica Mars and you haven't read the 2 books, there's one called the $1,000 Tan Line and one's called Mr. Kiss and Tell, which I'm going to get next. They're really good. It's like an extended version of an episode, kind of like the movie was in 2014, maybe a little bit less lengthy than that, but I liked it a lot, and I read 120 pages last night to finish it up. So check it out. If you like Veronica Mars, read the books. They're co-written by the creator of the show, which is cool, and why they're so close to an episode of the show, probably. Okay. 90s movie characters. Let's dive on in. See if you know what movie these characters are from. Number 1, Ellie Sattler. Number 1, Ellie Sattler. Number 1, what movie features a character named Ellie Sattler? I shared this one on the Wix app earlier. If you want to get in the Wix app, let me know. That's where all of our quarantine players interact on a daily basis. Greg posted some pictures of his dog Clint going to the vet earlier today. And we saw a fun cat yesterday somebody posted. I forget who it was. But if you want to join the app, I am going to share that link right now where you can join the app. Let me get it from a message I sent to Don Ayers here yesterday. Copy. And here's number 2, guys. Number 2, Vivian Ward. Number 2, in what movie from the 90s is there a character named Vivian Ward? Vivian Ward. Here's the link if you want to join our app for my website. You can interact with a bunch of the quarantine players. We have 50 players exactly in the group. Wix.2 and then a bunch of gibberish. But if you click that on your phone, it'll take you to install the Wix app, courtesy of Trivia with Buds, and you'll be able to join the app. And then I can add you to the group of quarantine players. It's pretty cool. And it's fun to post stuff in there that actually gets seen as opposed to Facebook when you never know based on the algorithm who's seeing the stuff. Number 2 is Vivian Ward. What movie? Number 3, we've got Mia Wallace. Number 3, 90s movie character Mia Wallace. Number 3. 22 people watching live. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for telling a friend. Having some fun on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Facebook pages with me. Julie says, I drunk made frozen pizza last night and have a pretty gnarly scab on my left arm from it. I wish I could say it was the first time. Sounds pretty rough. Number 3. Brian says, this is my favorite 90s movie. I might agree with you. It's definitely up there. Johnny Rico, number 4. Johnny Rico, number 4. Wow. Guys, wrestling tonight. Eric Bischoff was on AEW. That's pretty big. Eric Bischoff is gold. Jericho is... This is great. Eric Bischoff is in AEW to moderate a debate. That's hilarious. After Johnny Rico, we've got Patrick Verona, number 5, Patrick Verona. I literally went out and bought burn cream for my quarantine lifestyle. Man. Number 3 and Reservoir Dogs were like the 2 most everybody had in college. I agree, Don. Freddie says, ouch, but how was that pizza? Manny says, spoilers. Sorry, Manny. Don Ayer says, I miss Bischoff. Manny says, I'm watching it right now. Is it cool, Manny? Or is it weird? Number 5, Patrick Verona. Number 5, Patrick Verona. Hope to see you Saturday if you live nearby. Number 6, we've got Alan Parrish. Number 6, Alan Parrish. Greg says, this is amazing. Not that you got burnt, but it's kind of hilarious. Number 6, Alan Parrish. Patrick Verona, actor, RIP, says Rachel. Number 6, Alan Parrish. Number 6. Julia, it's become a thing. I have a scar on my other arm from the same situation. Alan Parrish. Number 7, we've got Stanley Ipkiss, one of my favorite movie names. Number 7, Stanley Ipkiss. Number 7, Stanley Ipkiss. Stanley Ipkiss. Number 8, we've got Madeline Ashton Menville. Number 8, Madeline Ashton Menville. Number 8. Manny says, haven't reached that part yet. Sorry, Manny, to spoil it. Number 8, Madeline Ashton Menville. Stevie's still not over it. Number 8, Madeline Ashton Menville. Time to show off another prize we're giving away this beautiful trivia night, guys. I think you're going to like this. It is a shark movie collection, the Mega Shark 8 movie collection. Look at that shark eating another shark, eating a person. There are 8 different bad shark movies on here. No Sharknadoes, but you can watch Toxic Shark, Shark in Venice, Malibu Shark Attack, Shark Man, Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, and Shark Zone. So lots of shark movies here. We're giving this away, the Mega Shark 8 film collection, 2 discs, 2018. This was released. You can win this tonight. If you like shark movies and bad movies, you should win this tonight. Donate on Venmo. Every dollar is an entry in the raffle. And we're going to give that away at the very end. April says that's like the Meg. I finally watched the Meg like a year ago. It was insane. Number 9, Clarice Starling. Number 9, Ashley, my wife. Her maiden name is Starling. Number 9, Clarice Starling. Number 9. Casey says you can go ahead and mail me that shark movie disc. Thanks. All right, Casey, I'll see what I can do. Number 9, Clarice Starling. Number 9. Number 9, Clarice Starling. We got 10 and 11 left for this round. Greg says, I'm going to have so many bruises on my shins and calves from the cone after these 2 weeks. Number 10, we've got Bodie. Just one name. That's all it needs. Number 10, Bodie from the 90s. What was it? Number 10, Bodie. Don says every week it's Shark Week. Number 10, we got rabid bats in Fontana. They're finding bats all over town, just foaming at the mouth. I'm pretty sure there'll be a shark here at some point. The Fontana Shark Attack. I should write that movie, and I should film it on my iPhone on quarantine and just add terrible shark attacks in the suburbs. I could easily do that. Could I do it for 75 minutes, though? Needs to be a feature-length film. Fontana Shark Attack. Who would watch that? Let me know. You could start off in my pool in my backyard. And then it's just downhill from there. Number 10, Bodie. And the bonus for 2 points. In what movie does Hulk Hogan play someone named Shep Ramsey? Number 11. In what movie does Hulk Hogan play Shep Ramsey? I've seen all of Hulk Hogan's movies, and even this one would stump me. Or this one would stump even me. That's what I was trying to say. In what movie does Hulk Hogan play Shep Ramsey? 2 points if you get it from the 90s. Karen says, I'd watch Fontana Shark Attack. Greg says, also the sound of Clint's collar hitting the cone as he walks around like all of the dog toots. Don says that movie's terrible. This one, yes, it is. Karen, you'll get a kick out of this. Annabelle and I have created a ride that would be like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, but it's called the Fontaunted Mansion. So it's like spooky stuff that you'd only find in Fontana, like a mariachi band and a street race, you like that kind of stuff, or like fireworks and lawnmowers that never turn off on my block, and just different things like that I don't like about living here. And so we sit there and we just go back and forth, and she'll be like, she does the voice, like, make sure to bring your gun certificate. And it's like, wah, wah, wah. And she gets a real kick out of it. Karen says she'd ride the Fontaunted Mansion. Very cool. Mel would watch that. Undertaker has a cameo. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, Don. Stevie wants 7. Here's number 7. Madeline Ashton. Oh, wait, that's number 8. Number 7, Stanley Ipkiss. Stanley Ipkiss. Do all the ghosts have teardrop tattoos and drive Supras? Yes. Yes. Manny says he wants 6. Number 6. Number 6. The Fontaunted Mansion, where the sound of the sound of a NASCAR race blares till all hours of the night at the speedway nearby. There's the Fontana Raceway or the Fontana Speedway, not the modern one where they do a lot of NASCAR stuff, but there's another racetrack or something. Google it. There's like all these urban legends about like a monster that used to appear at the Fontana Racetrack or Speedway or something like that. Back in the 50s, I think it was. Look that up if you guys like urban legends. Buster wants 4 and 5. Buster, one of my favorite bunnies playing tonight. Johnny Rico, number 4. And number 5, Patrick Verona. 90s movie characters. All right, guys, that's the end of round number 3, remember, you can win Dick Tracy cards. You can win this 90s film minimalist puzzle. And you can win this big old shark collection of bad shark movies. Toxic Shark sounds great. Let's read that one. A poisonous shark stalks a holiday resort. This beast not only rips apart its victims, it hurls projectile acid at them. No one on the island is safe in or out of the ocean. I love it. I love when they take sharks and they make them serial killers. Like the sharks will do anything to kill people in these movies. They will jump out of water. They'll jump in tornadoes. They will walk on land, whatever it takes. They have to kill. What else are they going to do? They have to eat humans. It's amazing. Okay, we are jumping into our little break here. Thanks for playing, guys. We'll be right back and enjoy. What do I got for you? Here's a picture of me as Annie Wilkes about to break your ankles. Hashtag break my ankles. You might remember this from a couple weeks ago on the Trivia with Buds After Dark stream. We talked about you don't really love someone unless you would let them break your ankles a la Misery style. So there's me as Annie Wilkes breaking your ankles. If you need this sticker, come meet us on Saturday or win a prize for me and request one. I've got about 20 left. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. Get your name on the wheel to win, and we'll see you in just a minute. Casey says sharksploitation films are the best. I'm going to post a link to Fontana Raceway Monster. Fontana Monster. Fontana Legend. Here's the article, guys, if you want to see the article on the Fontana Monster. It was a Bigfoot sighting. Brendan likes number 11 with Hulk Hogan next to High Noon at Mega Mountain. April says, I severely sprained my ankle for some seafood from San Pedro while laughing with Mari and Manny. Best memory from last year. That sounds hilarious. Saw play production number 10. They picked the lead from the audience volunteers. Interesting. Here we go, everybody. Answers coming up right now for round number 3. Thanks for being here. Thanks for telling a friend and playing trivia with me, Ryan Buds. Glad you guys are here having some fun, winning some cool stuff. Donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal to win Dick Tracy cards, a puzzle, and a Mega Shark collection. 2 other prizes to reveal as well. If you want one of those Annie Wilkes stickers, let me know. Here come the answers for round number 3. Then we have a picture round coming up next, which is all from movies from the 2000s. Movies from the 2000s. Coming your way. Number 1, we had Ellie Sattler, which is Jurassic Park. Number 1, Jurassic Park, played by Laura Dern. Number 1, Ellie Sattler. Number 2, Vivian Ward was Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts. Number 2, Pretty Woman, 1990. Number 3, Mia Wallace was Pulp Fiction. Uma Thurman. Number 4, Johnny Rico, Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers. Number 5 was Patrick Verona, Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You, a great movie from the 90s. Number 6, Alan Parrish is Jumanji, and that is Robin Williams in Jumanji. Number 6, Jumanji. Number 7, Stanley Ipkiss, The Mask. Number 7, The Mask. Number 8, Madeline Ashton Menville, Death Becomes Her. That's Meryl Streep. We just talked about me watching that for the first time the other day. Number 8, Death Becomes Her. Number 9, Clarice Starling was, of course, The Silence of the Lambs. Number 9. Silence of the Lambs. Fun misquote from that movie. I don't think he ever says hello, Clarice, in that movie. That's one of those Mandela effect things where so many people have misquoted that people think it's a line. But I think he says good morning. I don't think he ever says hello, Clarice at all in the movie. Also, he never blinks in the movie on screen. A weird actor choice made by Anthony Hopkins. Number 10, Bodhi was Point Break. Patrick Swayze in Point Break. All about that movie. And the bonus for 2 points, let's check it out. It was Suburban Commando, featuring a cameo from The Undertaker way back in the early 90s. Suburban Commando was the answer there. Brennan said he likes that as much as High Noon at Mega Mountain. The answer is one more time in case you missed him. Number 1, Jurassic Park. 2 was Pretty Woman. 3 was Pulp Fiction. 4 was Starship Troopers. 5 was 10 Things I Hate About You. 6 was Jumanji. 7 was The Mask. 8 was Death Becomes Her. 9 was Silence of the Lambs. 10 was Point Break. And the bonus was Suburban Commando. Suburban Commando. There you have it. Round number 3 in the books. And we're jumping into round number 4, which is all pictures. Make sure you can see the screen nice and clear. We're going to jump into round number 4, 2000s movie screenshots. Rachel says it's misquoted because Jim Carrey does it in The Cable Guy. Yes, that's probably right. Casey says our new Point Break Ocean Waves VHS lamp. Yes, my friend Casey works with a company called Voltage VHS. And click that link if you want to see the new Point Break Ocean Waves VHS lamp. It's pretty awesome stuff. I have a great Roadhouse lamp that Casey made for my son Tommy. So check out Voltage VHS. Voltage VHS. If you like VHS tapes turned into lamps, they match the box art of the VHS case. And they look really cool. They can play audio. You can control them with a remote. A lot of cool stuff. Okay. Here we go. This is round number 4. Round number 4, 2000s movie screenshots. I will show you a picture, and you will tell me what movie it is from the 2000s. We are now up to the new millennium, or as Will Smith calls it, the Willennium. So I'll show you the screenshot. You tell me the name of the movie. Some of these might be easier than others. Let's see what you know about 2000s movies, guys. 2000s movies coming your way. Question number 1. What is this movie from the 2000s? Number one. What is this movie from the 2000s? Number 1. What do you think? Number 1. Number 1 on the screen. Number 1. What's this movie from the decade of the 2000s? You're just naming the movie. And here's number 2. What's this movie? Number 2. What's this movie? Number 2. Write down the name of these movies. Number 2 on the screen. Number 2. A lot of math on the board back there. Number 2. What do you think? Number 2. Rachel says, number 1, bless his heart. I'm glad this is a picture round. I was by far most stoned in the 2000s. Julie says, I haven't smoked pot in 6 years or something now. I've been green free. I get the green every 6 years. I haven't smoked pot in like 6 years or something now. I get the green fever. Number 3. What's this movie? Number 3. Number 3. What do you think? Number 3. Thanks for your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal tonight. 85 names on the wheel to spin later on. Number 3, what's this movie? What could it be? Number 3. Number 4, what's this one? Number 4. Number 4, what's this movie? Kind of vague, unless you've seen it. Number 4. Julia, are you saying you don't smoke pot at all anymore, or every 6 years or so you'll smoke? Number 4. Number 5. What's this movie? Number 5 on your list. Number 5. Great screenshot. Number 5. Number 5. What do you think? Number 5. I felt like this role was a big comeback for this actor. Number 5. Brian says, living the green life over here. My birthday is April 20th. Nice. Brent says, been 10 for me. I get the fever as well. This round's awesome. 5 out of 5, says Greg. Don says, I don't smoke edibles only. Number 6. What's this movie? Number 6. Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. April says, is there a code for your Wix page? Yeah, April, I'll send it to you. Also, April, you're watching on my business page. You probably don't see any comments from anybody. If you watch on my personal page, you'll see a lot more interaction from people, and it's a little bit more fun. So check that out, April, and I'll send you that link in just a second here. Greg says she's on the personal. She was commenting on the other one a minute ago. John likes edibles as well. Number 6, guys. Number 6, what's this movie? Or sorry, number 7, right? Is this one number 6? So that was 6. This is 7. Hopefully I'm doing okay with the numbers. Number 7, what's this movie? Number 7. What do you think? Number 7. Number 7. Brendan says the guy in 5 will always be Teen Wolf 2 in my eyes. Brendan, you seriously need to start hanging out with Casey O'Connor. Brendan, check out Casey O'Connor. Add him as a friend on Facebook. You guys would get along. You're probably about the same exact age, and you love the same kinds of movies. I appreciate the reference, but I don't understand unless the personal is my dick. What? Karen loves 7. 7 is really good. Number 8, what's this movie? Number 8, guys. Number 8, check it out. There it is, a little smaller, and here it is a little bigger. Number 8, what this movie be? Number 8. In the overlay, I moved my logos for High Point and Trivia with Buds down just a little bit because Ashley pointed out that the live Facebook logo that goes in the corner when you're live, she said that that was covering up the whole middle of the logo. So hopefully you can see that a little bit better. I guess I could easily check that. on Facebook if I just go to my dumb page. Oh, yeah, you could definitely see a little bit more of that easier. Hi, Spocky Boy. Trivia every night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Tomorrow is all Friends trivia. If you love the TV show Friends, here comes number 9. Number 9. What is this movie? Number 9. Number 9. What do you think? Number 9. And number 10, what's this movie? Number 10. Number 10 on your list. Number 10. What do you think? Number 10. My friend Trevor Smith has some great stickers available. If you like Prince, if you like Harry Potter, if you like the Beastie Boys, go to Hey Trevor Smith on Instagram, Hey Trevor Smith, and get some stickers from him. He's selling stickers of his artwork. They're very cool caricatures. Melanie says, one of my favorites, love the score. And your bonus for 2 points. This one's pretty vague. Can you get this movie from the 2000s? You got a guy that you may or may not know just hanging out on a something. This is number 11. 2 points if you get this one. Guys, does my screen look any clearer today than yesterday? I just realized I can up it from 420, no, 480 to 720 in terms of high definition or whatever. So let me know if anything looks clearer or more high def or the exact same. I don't see any difference on my end, but let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. Let me know. Number 11 on the screen. And we'll go through all of them again, just in case you missed any of these pictures. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Whoops. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And the bonus. That is the end of round number 4. Last round of double up. If you have not used your doubler, last round of double up. And our last round is called the confidence round. It's 10 questions on the 2010s. It's tougher questions from movies of the last 10 years. Okay. Brennan says, I think number 11 is the easiest. Interesting. Okay. That is the end of round number 4. Thank you guys so much for your support. Here is the raffle prize. It's a Superman cookie cutter. Check that out. Superman in cookie cutter form. You can win this tonight. Make some Superman cookies at home. A Superman cookie cutter is our 4th raffle prize. Dick Tracy cards, Superman cookie cutter, the Shark collection, the big old puzzle of 90s films. Lots of cool stuff coming your way. And thanks for that support. Hit me up on Venmo. Hit me up on PayPal. We'll be right back with the answers to round number 4 in just a minute. Here's a beer from High Point Brewing. Stevie says, don't jinx yourself. That's a good point. All right, gang, we got the answers coming up here for round number 4. Let's see how you did on the picture round. Thanks so much for hanging out and playing Trivia with Buds every night, 7 p.m. Pacific. It's my favorite thing to do is host trivia here in the garage and with you people near and far. So thank you for playing with me. We have one round left on the 2010s. Tomorrow is all Friends trivia. If you like Friends, come play some Friends trivia. I like that music in the background. It's like we're all shopping at some mall in the 90s or the 2000s. 2000s movies. Let's see what you got right and wrong. Number 1 was The Watchmen. Number 1, Watchmen. Number 2 was A Beautiful Mind. Number 2, A Beautiful Mind. Number 3, we had The Blind Side. Sandra Bullock. Number 4, we had Hancock. Kind of an underrated movie. I thought that was pretty good. Charlize Theron, Will Smith, Hancock. Number 5, there he is. Not Colin. What's his name? I forget his name. Someone tell me in the comments. Number 5, Dodgeball. We have an episode on Dodgeball coming out. I think maybe it went up today or tomorrow on the podcast. Number 6 is Chicken Little, voiced by Zach Braff. Number 7 was Role Models. Number 7, Role Models. 8 was The Corpse Bride. 9 was 2012. Even though it came out in the 2000s. Number 10 was Sky High, superhero movie. And the bonus was Children of Men. Very bleak movie, Children of Men. Number 1 was Watchmen. 2, Beautiful Mind. 3 was Blind Side. 4 was Hancock. 5 was Dodgeball. 6 was Chicken Little. 7 was Role Models. 8 was Corpse Bride. 9 was 2012. 10 was Sky High, and the bonus was Children of Men. There you have it, the end of round number 4. That was the last round of Double Up. Last round of Double Up. Hopefully you're using your doubler wisely. Buster says Jason Bateman. Well, I know that. I mean his character in the movie. Okay. Here we go. The other announcer's name is Colin. Yes, Greg's on to me. I forget his name, but it is a question on the podcast whenever that goes up. Okay, round number 5 coming your way. Round number 5 is called the 2010s confidence round. On this round, you're going to write down all your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available, and they are a little bit tougher. 55 points available, and they are a little bit tougher. The 2010s confidence round. Let's see what you know about the last decade of movies. We're going to find out. So write down all your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the thing that you think is the most confident that you are in that being right. And then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pepper Brooks and Cotton McKnight. That's it. Greg says, I got you, bro. Okay. All right. This is the last round. Thanks for all those donations on Venmo and PayPal. Very kind of you guys. And let's see what you know about the 2010s. Presentation title. I never added a title. Oh, well. Number 1, what Robert De Niro movie came out on October 4th, 2019? Number 1, Robert De Niro movie came out on October 4th, 2019. Number 1, write it down. Number 1, Brendan Peterson just donated $10, says watch Night of the Juggler. All right, I'm going to use that $10 to find that online. Night of the Juggler. BP is on the list. BP. Thanks for your generous donation, Brendan Peterson. And you put us over 100. Whoops, we are at 100. And we're at 107 names. 107 names, guys. 107 names. Thanks for your donations. Number 2, what 8-minute Disney short features Anna's birthday party? Number 2, what 8-minute Disney short features Anna's birthday party? These are the toughest questions of the night. Thank you, Brendan Peterson, for that recent donation. You're on the list to win some cool prizes. Dick Tracy cards, Superman cookie cutter, Shark collection, 90s film alphabet puzzle. Number 2, what 8-minute Disney short features Anna's birthday party? I think I'm going to read this next because it keeps sitting here and looking at me. It's called Harlan Coben's 6 Years. It says 6 years have passed since Jake Sanders watched Natalie, the love of his life, marry another man. 6 years of keeping his promise to leave Natalie alone, and 6 years of tortured dreams of life with her new husband, Todd. So when Jake comes across Todd's obituary, he can't help keep himself away from the funeral. There he gets a glimpse of Todd's wife he's hoping for, but she's not Natalie. What? Soon, Jake's search for the woman who broke his heart puts his very life at risk as he uncovers the secrets and lies that love can hide. 6 years. And there's a park bench in the cover. This one's 400 pages, but it's real short pages. I'm going to tear this up. A couple days, y'all. A couple days. F&A Cotton, says Freddie G. Here's number 3, guys. The second Maze Runner film had the subtitle of The Blank Trials. Number 3, the second Maze Runner film had the subtitle of The Blank Trials. John Holloman says he's read that one. John loves Harlan Coben. He's read a lot of Harlan Coben. Number 3, second Maze Runner film had the subtitle of The Blank Trials. Number 3. What do you think, number 3? Number 3. A couple more questions. I'm going to show you the last raffle prize of the night. Number 3, the second Maze Runner film had the subtitle of The Blank Trials. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for them. Number 4, who directed Knives Out? Number 4, who directed the movie Knives Out? Looking forward to the next iteration of this series. Number 4, who directed Knives Out? I can't wait to direct Fontana Shark Attack. There's no water. There's no water in Fontana. There's a few small creeks and ponds and things. We'll see where that shark originates from. Where would the shark come from? You could have the shark tear up the racetrack. That would be interesting. You could have the shark in the foothills. What if that's where it starts? There's just like a couple walking in the foothills, and there's a small puddle or something, and the shark comes out of the puddle. Just right off the bat, you're like, what? I feel like you could literally make anything happen on the lowest budget possible. And if you put shark in the title, people are like, I'll check it out, you know? Normally you have to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton. Sewers, that would be good too, Julia. Number 5, what country does the main couple travel to in Midsummer? Number 5, what country does the main couple travel to in Midsummer? Number 5, ex-cons with shark face tattoos. Wow. I like that. That put out the call for extras, Casey. Julia, the sewers. Sharks are in the sewers. What are they doing down there? Rachel says climate change. I love the idea of a shark movie with almost zero water. Maybe the puddle is the only reference to water in the entire thing. Nobody ever says, how are these sharks breathing? But people are getting attacked by sharks. In Fontana. Number 6. Number 5, what country is in Midsummer? Number 6, who plays Bustopher Jones in Cats from 2019? A lot of recent questions on here. Recent movies. Number 6, John says Land Shark. I think there is a movie called Land Sharks. I know there's Snow Sharks, where the sharks go through the snow and the fin is like sticking out of the snow. So bad. Number 6, who plays Bustopher Jones in Cats from 2019? One of my favorite shark movies I've seen in recent years was Santa Jaws. And that movie is about a kid who's an artist who gets this pen and draws like a shark with a Christmas hat. And then that shark starts killing people around Christmas time. But it's all Christmas deaths. So like the shark, I think like somehow strangles a couple or somebody with like Christmas lights. He throws a candy cane at somebody. It's hilarious. But at the end of that movie, I think it's just like, I feel like the kid wakes up and it was all a dream, or he throws the pen into a fire and then it never actually happened. It was something really stupid. But you can literally make anything happen in a shark movie. Stevie says, who cares? Freddie says, decent beer. Land Shark was a bit in the original years of SNL. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was Land Shark. But I think there is really a movie called Desert Sharks, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Stevie says in reference to Cats. Casey says the sharks live in flooded potholes in the road after a rainstorm. A rare rainstorm in California. Ooh, we're getting deeper here. Knock, knock, housekeeping. That's the shark skit, right? Greg says it's similar to the Supernatural episode. Number 7, which X-Men film came out in 2014? Number 7, which X-Men film came out in 2014. This was the year Annabelle was born. Number 7, which X-Men film came out that year? Number 7. I'm going to show you your last raffle prize. It's 2 more wax packs from Ghostbusters 2, a great 89 movie. There it is, Ghostbusters 2. You're going to get 2 packs of these cards. These still do have the gum in them. Guys, it is going to be ancient. It's 31 years old. I don't suggest you eat it, but you will win both packs of these Ghostbusters 2 trading cards. These are cards, bubblegum, and a sticker. Cards, bubblegum, and a sticker. Ghostbusters 2 cards to go along with your Dick Tracy cards. So lots of yellow packs of cards we're giving away. That's your last raffle prize. Win Ghostbusters cards. Win Dick Tracy cards. And a bunch of other fun stuff. Jimmy Buffett owns Landshark Lager. That's interesting. We'll license it to Anheuser-Busch. Number 8, what film of 2017 features a character named the Man in Black? Number 8, what film of 2017 features the Man in Black? What film of 2017 features a character named the Man in Black? Buds, did you ship me my Beetlejuice sticker or am I picking up Saturday? Julia, I think I have a bag of other stuff for you over there. You have won, so I'll just put it in your bag. Let me go check right now, actually. Julia. Yeah, Julia, if you can hear me, I'm putting it in your bag. Got a big old bag of stuff. Julia. Beetlejuice sticker A. This thing is overflowing. Just so I don't forget. There it is. All right, Julie, it's in your bag. It's in there for you, Jules. So prompt. Brian says, I just started this book series. Is there a space shark movie? I think one of the Sharknadoes goes to space. Space Shark versus Cowboy. Somebody make that film. Oh, Brian just started the last book or this question. Got it. Number 9, who plays the zoo's vet in the Zookeeper? My daughter Annabelle will not stop watching the Zookeeper. Every time I walk in there, I'm like, again? She's like, it's my favorite movie. I'm like, the Zookeeper? Come on, kid. She likes it. And what's funny is I've walked in several times and I never see any of the talking animals. Because the animals talk, right? Isn't that movie? All I ever see is the dumb outside story with none of the funny stuff, where it's just like Kevin James being Kevin Jamesy. Who is the vet in the Zookeeper? Number 9. Kristen Quiring says, Ghostbusters and Dick Tracy. I want them for the hubs. And Kristen, you are on the list to win. Thank you so much. 5 entries for Kristen Quiring. That brings us up to, what are we at now? 112 entries. Thank you, Kristen, for your generous donation. 2 questions left. No, 1 question left. Number 10. At the start of This Is the End, who is hosting a housewarming party? Number 10, at the start of This Is the End, who is hosting a housewarming party, guys? Number 10. What do you think? Number 10. Sharks versus Chuck Norris, the movie. Zookeeper 2, Zookeeper, says Freddie. Last question, guys. No bonus. Write down all your answers. Ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Tomorrow is the 6th. I've got those things. Manny Cortez says, back off, man. I'm a scientist. Dr. Peter Venkman. Thank you, Manny Cortez. You are in the running 10 times over to win some cool prizes tonight. Thank you, Manny Cortez, for your generous support. Any repeats, guys? Any repeats on this round? Manny brings this up to 122. Any repeats? Any repeats for this last round? Let me know. Write down your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for donating on Venmo and PayPal. Last chance to do so. Last chance to do so. To win some very cool stuff. Freddie G, $5 says Wheel of Trivia. Freddie, you're going on there, of course. FG for F. I'm going to put FG. I've never put that on there before. Maybe they'll give you some extra luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 127. Damn. Thank you guys so much. Brennan wants 3. Evidently, we did not watch many non-Marvel movies of the 2010s. 249. 2349. Number 2, what 8-minute Disney short features Anna's birthday party? Number 3, the second Maze Runner film had the subtitle of The Blank Trials. Number 4, who directed Knives Out? Number 9, who plays the zoo's vet in The Zookeeper? And number 8, what film of 2017 features a character named the Man in Black? Any other repeats, let me know, guys. And thanks for those donations. We'll be right back with the winners, well, with the answers. Then we'll have you guys send in those answer sheets, and we'll see who won this thing. Oh my God, did you see they added new fonts to Insta Stories, and one of them's Comic Sans? Yeah, I did, Julia. I was really surprised. I used it yesterday, and I was laughing. I was like, why is this on here? It's very strange. It seems like a step back with the fonts that they picked. Some of them are fine, but I didn't think there was anything wrong with the fonts, really. But yes, they did use it. Jay Reyes donated, says Hateful Eight. What's the difference? Here's to making it an even 130. Thank you, Jay Reyes, for your generous donation. And you actually made it 135. Thank you, Jay. A nice even 135. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Jay. So very cool of you. The Sans and Comic Sans means sans serif. Don, go to hell. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. And we'll see you in just a minute. High Point Brewing, every day open 12 to 8. Go check them out. Answers in a minute. Good. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. My friends, we're meeting up this Saturday. Don't forget this Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific at Last Name Brewing in Upland. If you want to come hang out with us, all the details on the bottom of the screen right now. Come hang out and grab some beers. outside in a safe environment and grab some beers to go. All right. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for telling a friend about what I do. And thanks for checking out the Trivia with Buds podcast. Comes out every day. As of August 1st, we are back and rocking and rolling. So go check it out. Some great episodes coming up. And we are going to show you the answers now to the last round. 55 points available. Let's see how you did on the confidence round. Number 1, what Robert De Niro movie came out on October 4th, 2019? This was The Joker, or just Joker. Number 1, Joker. Number 2, what 8-minute Disney short features Anna's birthday party? It's called Frozen Fever. Let me know if you got that one. That's a very tough question. Number 2, Frozen Fever. Number 3, the second Maze Runner is called The Scorch Trials. The Scorch Trials. Number 3. Number 4, who directed Knives Out? That was Rian Johnson. Number 4, Rian Johnson. Number 5, what country is the setting for Midsummer? Sweden. Number 5, Sweden. Number 6, who plays Bustopher Jones? That's James Corden. Look up the Golden Globes from this year to see a great joke about James Corden in this movie from Ricky Gervais. Number 7, X-Men 2014 was Days of Future Past. That was right where I stopped watching. I don't think I saw this. Number 7, Days of Future Past. Number 8, what film of 2017 features the Man in Black? That's The Dark Tower, sort of a flop of a Stephen King movie with Idris Elba and what's his name? Matthew McConaughey playing that Man in Black. Number 9, The Vet and Zookeeper's Rosario Dawson. Number 9, Rosario Dawson. And number 10, at the start of This Is the End, James Franco is having a housewarming party. So very quickly here, guys. Show you the answers again. Number 1 was Joker. 2 was Frozen Fever. 3 was Scorch. 4 was Rian Johnson. 5 was Sweden. 6 was James Corden. 7 was Days of Future Past. 8 was Dark Tower. 9 was Rosario Dawson. 10 was James Franco. And that was our round. Thank you guys so much for playing, hanging out, and having some fun with me on a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday night, August 5th. Greg says 7 was a good one. And now you're going to add up all your points. If you were in the top 5 of CrowdPer, you can add in those points. If you had RSVP points on the website, you can add those in. And rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, you can double up one of the first 4 rounds, and you can get 55 points on the last round. So use those points and add everything up, and send me your answer sheet on Facebook Messenger. Julie says, I liked the new X-Men movies. I'll have to check out the last few. I saw Logan. That's about it. The last couple years. You can win all these great wax packs. They smell very waxy. Dick Tracy, Ghostbusters 2, 2 packs of each. Cookie cutter of the Superman variety. Mega Shark 8 movie pack. And the 1990s film Alphabet. Who's going to win? We're going to find out in just a bit. Do I get credit for answering someone too hot for Kevin James for number 9? Yes, you can give yourself 1 point for that, Casey. All right, guys, send in those answer sheets. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. We're looking for those answer sheets. Whoa, Gina Alexander just donated 25 bones. Says, thanks for the fun. We miss Jeremy. I miss Jeremy too. Gina, you can play. I'm going to turn this down. He does a thing called Trivs at Home. Search for Jeremy on Facebook, Gina, and search for Jeremy, and you can play with him. I think he does it at least once a week, if not more. So do that. Search and play with Jeremy. Thank you so much, Gina, for your generous donation. You're getting 25 entries on the wheel. Gina, going on there 25 times, bringing us up to, let's see here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 160 entries. Holy smokes, 160 entries. Thank you, Gina. Greg says Apocalypse is most recent. After Days of Future Past, I think they're both entertaining. Julie, I play so much trivia that I have an entire setup with a clipboard that lives in my living room 24/7 for easy access. Just put it away. Casey says, still doing RSVP points. Yes, you and Karen would get 2 points for doing that on the website. I agree, Apocalypse wasn't the best, but definitely entertaining. Maybe I should go and watch them. Send me those answer sheets, everybody. Send me those answer sheets. I'll start adding in those scores right now. And thank you again, Gina, for that generous donation. Stevie, I got yours. Thank you, Stevie. Julia, I got yours. Thank you, Julia. Teresa, I got yours. Mel B. Ooh, nice answer sheet, Mel B. Got yours. Brendan got yours. Thank you, Brendan. Brian Harris got yours. Don Ayers and Freddie G. Thank you, thank you. Manny Cortez. Thank you, Manny. Brendan, I got yours. Greg says, I only have 5 of the trivia pages printed out, just ready. Brian, X-Men Dark Phoenix wasn't that good, but I love comic book movies. Yeah, I guess you're right. I should watch those now that they're out in the world. If you're still playing, send me those answer sheets. Top 3 scoring teams in a raffle to win a $20 Amazon gift card. We're going to find out who wins in just a second. Buster, I got yours. I like that book, Buster. A lot of good writing there. Cool handwriting. Good job, Buster. Any other answer sheets, guys? Last call for answer sheets. Karen, I just got yours. Julie, I'm excited for Friends Trivia tomorrow, even though I expect it to be really tough. And I won't win stuff. I got some cool prizes, Julia. Some cool prizes. Karen, nice score. Well done. The O'Connors kicking butt. Any more answer sheets? Last call for answer sheets. I am going to put the names on a list here. All right. Better than me. I never really watched Friends. All right, very cool. Here we go, gang. Top 3 scoring teams. I think we got them. Top 3 scoring teams on the wheel. Let's show you those names. Top 3 scoring teams from 113 points down to 109 points. Okay, 113 points was the top score. 111 was next, and 109 was after that. So those are the top 3 scoring teams in no particular order. Oh, and Mark Ramirez says, I'm hoping I get closer to completing my Dick Tracy set. So Mark Ramirez just donated 5 bones. Thank you, Mark. You're on the list. You are on the list. Thank you, Mark. And the top 3 scoring teams, let's do the screen share here. And I think that this will make some noise. If you listen closely, I'll turn up my speakers. We'll see. But as you can see, the top 3 scoring teams, the O'Connor family, Karen and Casey, great job. Brendan Peterson, also in North Hollywood, great job. And Manny Cortez's team, great job, great job. Those were the top 3 scoring teams. Let's find out who is about to win a $20 Amazon gift card. Remember, Saturday we're meeting up at Last Name Brewing, 2 p.m. if you want to come see some trivia players and pick up some prizes and stuff. And here we go. This is for the $20 Amazon gift card. There's a little bit of a sound effect there. And the winner of the $20 Amazon gift card is the O'Connors. Well done, Casey and Karen. You guys have won the $20 Amazon gift card. Great job. Well done, Casey and Karen O'Connor. Big movie fans. They haven't played in a while, so it's cool that they won tonight. Great job. Great job. That was the $20 Amazon gift card going to Casey and Karen O'Connor. Well done, O'Connors. Well done. And they both work in television and film, so that works out great. Okay, guys, thank you so much for playing tonight. I hope you learned some stuff about movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s and 2010s. John Howleman came up with this idea for a round, and I thought it was really fun. So thank you, John, for recommending that. Very, very cool of you. And here's my boy, Carver. How you doing, Carver? You want to come say hi? Sit down, sit in your butt. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? All right, he's trying to hump a blanket. He has no balls. I don't know what he's trying to do. But we are now going to jump into the raffle for all the cool stuff. And the first thing we're going to give away is the Superman cookie cutter. Superman cookie cutter coming your way. Carver's so excited. Here we go. Superman cookie cutter. Look at all those damn names. Holy smokes. We have 165 names on this list, and I'm going to shuffle them up. Boom, 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 boom. So now you're not next to anybody you know. And let me see if I could zoom in one more time on here. Boom. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't make the wheel any bigger. So here we go. We're going to see. It'll show you on the screen, even though you can't read it, that you will see the name that pops up when you win. So this first spin is for the Superman cookie cutter. Let's see who's winning that cookie cutter. We're giving it a spin. And the winner of the cookie cutter is dun 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 dun. Let's see. Who is it? FG, that's Freddie G. Freddie Garibay. Freddie, you won the Superman cookie cutter. Well done, Freddie G. I'm going to take off just one instance of your name. Great job, Freddie G. Superman cookie cutter going to Frederick G. Garage. Next up, we're going to do the Ghostbusters 2 cards. Ghostbusters 2. Let's see, guys. Karen says that Amazon card's already spent. Okay, this is for 2 packs of Ghostbuster 2 cards. You can complete your collection if you collect Ghostbuster 2 cards. This has gum in it that may poison you. Let's see what it is. It's going to April. April getting the Ghostbusters 2 cards. April, let me know if you want those cards or you want me to re-raffle them. Let me know in the comments. April. In the meantime, we're going to give away the big old Mega Shark Collection. Mega Shark Collection. Here it is, the spin of the wheel for 8 shark movies. Who's going to win the Mega Shark Collection? 8 movies going to Gina. Gina, who just donated 25 bones. Gina getting the Mega Shark Collection. Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you, Gina. Let me get Gina's last name real quick. Alexander. Great job, Gina. You're getting the Mega Shark Collection. That's going to you. And Mari says we do want the Ghostbusters cards. So those are coming to April and Mari. Let's see. GB, April. Awesome. And next up is the Dick Tracy cards. This is for the Dick Tracy cards. Let's see who wins these Dick Tracy cards. Boom. We're spinning that wheel. We're going to find out right now who's walking away with 2 packs of picture movie cards from Dick Tracy. It is Mel B of Chino Hills. Mel B. Great job, Mel B. Mel, I have, I think I mailed you your stuff. I was going to say I have a bag of stuff for you. April watched Ghostbusters 2 today. That worked out good. Dick Tracy cards going to Mel B. Last prize is this big puzzle. There it is. 90s Films, the puzzle. Let's see who's going to win this last prize. 161 names still on the wheel. Let's see. Boom. We're spinning the wheel. Spinning the wheel. Who's going to win with this last raffle prize? 90s Movies puzzle going to Gina. 2 in a row for Gina. Great job, Gina. You have won the 90s puzzle and you won some shark movies. So, Gina, you've got quite the weekend ahead of you. That is our game for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for playing with me. I hope you had a ton of fun. I know I did. And Stevie says, gah. And April says, Mel B of Spice Girls. That's right. And Julia says, come on, Stevie. Unfortunately, Stevie didn't win. Greg says, someone else is in Chino Hills. Stevie says, puzz, puzz, puzz. Casey says, I'm going to use that Amazon card in the Shark Movie disc set. Casey, I wouldn't go to Amazon. I would check the Dollar Tree. Stevie says, good job, Gina. Congrats, Gina. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for playing trivia with me tonight. Friends trivia tomorrow, 80s trivia on Friday, and Saturday is Harry Potter. Sunday is 5 random rounds. If you know anybody that has a party coming up that needs some entertainment, send them my way. Triviawithbuds.com for all the info on me and the podcast. Wherever you listen to podcasts, just search the word trivia. God bless you and your families. I hope you guys are all safe and sound. Thank you for being here. And thank you so much for your generous support and for playing trivia with me. Cheers, everybody. Have a good night. Bye, Mari. Thanks. Bye, April. Fun night. Thank you. Super fun to be back. Thank you, Karen. Damn Gina. Martin Lawrence from Casey. Greg Nelson. Just Chino. A little bit better than Hills, right? Or is Hills better? Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate it. Thank you, Julia. You're the best. And thank you guys so very much. Have a great night. Bye. See you Saturday, if not sooner, for our meetup. It's going to be a hoot and a holler. Thank you, Casey. I'll send you that code in a minute.